Every morning you wake up, you're given a choice. You can roll over, hit the snooze button, and let the day control you, or you can rise up, take charge, and own the day. Because how you start your morning will decide how you live your life. First thing, gratitude. Before your feet hit the floor, say thank you, not for what's coming, not for what you wish you had, but for what you already have. Because when you appreciate the little things, life gives you more to appreciate. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a mindset, a discipline, a way of living. It is the foundation on which success, peace, and fulfillment are built. Every morning when you open your eyes, before you check your phone, before you let the world in, take a moment to say thank you. Not because everything in your life is perfect, not because you have everything you want, but because you woke up, because you've been given another chance to get it right, to grow, to push forward. Too often, people wake up and immediately focus on what's missing. They think about the job they don't like, the money they don't have, the problems that stress them out. But what you focus on grows. If you wake up focusing on lack, you will attract more lack. If you wake up focusing on struggle, you will see struggle everywhere. But when you start your day with gratitude, you shift your perspective. You rewire your mind to see possibilities instead of problems. Gratitude is not about ignoring reality. It is not about pretending everything is perfect when it's not. It is about choosing to find the good in every situation, no matter how small. It is about recognizing that even in your hardest moments, there is still something to be thankful for. The breath in your lungs, the lessons in your struggles, the opportunity to fight another day. Some of the most successful people in the world practice gratitude every single morning. Why? Because they understand that gratitude creates clarity, it clears the mind of negativity, and opens it up for creativity, focus, and determination. When you start your day with appreciation, you approach life differently. You don't take things for granted. You don't waste time complaining. You don't wait for things to be perfect before you feel happy. You find happiness in the now. Gratitude is a choice. It is easy to be grateful when everything is going well, but real gratitude is built in the moments when life tests you. When you don't know how you're going to make it, when the obstacles feel too big, when life knocks you down, that is when gratitude is most powerful, because in those moments you have two choices. You can focus on the pain or you can find the lesson. You can focus on what's wrong, or you can focus on what you still have left to fight for. Think about this. There are people who would give anything to have what you take for granted. The job you complain about, someone is praying for that opportunity. The home you wish was bigger, someone is sleeping outside tonight. The body you criticize, someone is fighting for their life in a hospital bed. The little things you overlook every day, the ability to walk, to see, to hear, to love, to laugh. These are gifts. And when you start recognizing them, your whole world changes. Gratitude also builds resilience. When you train your mind to see the good, you become unshakable. You stop being a victim of your circumstances. You stop waiting for life to be easy. You develop the ability to face challenges head on because you know that no matter what happens, there is always something to be grateful for. And here's the secret: gratitude attracts abundance. When you appreciate what you have, life gives you more to appreciate. When you constantly focus on what you lack, you block your own blessings. But when you wake up every day and say thank you, even for the smallest things, you open the door for more. More opportunities, more success, more joy. Gratitude is not just a morning routine. It's a way of living. It's a decision to see the world differently, to shift from expectation to appreciation, to recognize that life itself is a gift. Discipline over motivation. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the wind. One day, you wake up feeling inspired, ready to take on the world, and the next you feel sluggish, unmotivated, and drained. If you rely on motivation to get things done, you'll find yourself stuck in a cycle of inconsistency, working hard when you feel like it and making excuses when you don't. That's why discipline will always be greater than motivation. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. It's the thing that keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. It's easy to work hard when you're inspired, but real success comes from showing up even when you don't feel like it. Because the truth is, there will be days when you won't want to get out of bed. There will be days when the goal feels too far, the process too slow, the obstacles too overwhelming. Those are the moments that separate the people who succeed from the people who give up. When you rely on motivation, you give yourself an easy way out. You tell yourself, I'll do it when I feel ready. I'll start when I'm inspired. I'll wait until the perfect moment. But discipline doesn't wait. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline says, get up and do it anyway, because if you only work when you feel like it, you will never reach your full potential. Discipline is about habits. It's about creating routines that keep you consistent no matter what. Look at the most successful people in any field, athletes, entrepreneurs, artists. They don't wake up every day excited to train, to work, to push through discomfort, but they do it anyway. Not because they feel like it, but because they've built the discipline to do what needs to be done, whether they want to or not. Think about an athlete training for the Olympics. They don't wait for motivation to hit before they train. They train every single day, rain or shine, tired or energized, sore or strong, because they know that the key to greatness isn't found in moments of inspiration. It's found in the grind, in the daily commitment to getting better, even when it's hard. Discipline is what builds character. It teaches you to push past resistance, to silence the voice in your head that says, not today. It's what allows you to wake up at 5 a.m. when your body wants to sleep. It's what pushes you to the gym when you'd rather sit on the couch. It's what keeps you studying when your friends are out having fun. It's what keeps you grinding when no one is watching. When you choose discipline over motivation, you take control of your life. You stop making excuses. You stop waiting for the right mood, the right time, the right circumstances. You realize that success isn't about luck or talent. It's about consistency. It's about doing the work day in and day out, even when no one is clapping for you. Most people fail not because they aren't capable, but because they aren't consistent. They start something with excitement, but the moment things get hard, they quit. They tell themselves, they'll start again when they feel motivated, but the ones who succeed, they don't wait. They don't stop. They keep going. They understand that motivation might get them started, but discipline is what will carry them to the finish line. Discipline is freedom. It might sound ironic, but when you master discipline, you gain control over your own life. You stop being a slave to your emotions, your moods, your circumstances. You develop the ability to take action regardless of how you feel, and that is where true power lies. Mindset shapes reality. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. It is the architect of your reality, the lens through which you see the world, and the driving force behind every decision you make. What you think, what you believe, and what you tell yourself every day will dictate the direction of your life. If your mind is working against you, no amount of talent, opportunity, or hard work will take you where you want to go. But when you train your mind to work for you, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Most people live their lives trapped in a cycle of negativity without even realizing it. They wake up and immediately start focusing on what's wrong, the job they don't like, the money they don't have, the problems they're facing. And the more they focus on negativity, the more negativity they attract, because your mind is a magnet. It will find more of whatever you feed it. If you constantly tell yourself that life is hard, that nothing ever works out for you, that you're not good enough, your mind will make sure that becomes your reality. But the opposite is also true. When you start feeding your mind with positivity, when you start telling yourself that you are capable, that you are strong, that you are worthy of success, everything begins to change. You begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You begin to take action where you once hesitated. You begin to attract the kind of energy that propels you forward instead of holding you back. It all starts with self-talk. The conversations you have with yourself every day shape your confidence, your decisions, and ultimately your results. If you constantly doubt yourself, if you constantly speak negativity into your own life, how can you expect to succeed? You have to reprogram your mind. You have to train yourself to think differently, to speak differently, to believe differently. Successful people don't have perfect circumstances. They have the same fears, the same doubts, the same setbacks as everyone else. The difference is their mindset. Where most people see failure as a reason to quit, they see it as a lesson. Where most people see rejection as proof they're not good enough, they see it as redirection. Where most people see challenges as barriers, they see them as stepping stones. Your mindset determines your resilience. Life will test you. It will throw obstacles in your path. It will push you, break you, challenge you in ways you never expected. But if you have the right mindset, nothing can stop you. You will find a way to keep going. You will find a way to turn pain into power, struggle into strength, failure into fuel. And mindset isn't just about success, it's about peace. When your mind is filled with negativity, you live in a constant state of stress, fear, and frustration. But when you shift your mindset, you create an inner world that is unshakable. You learn to control your reactions, to find calm in chaos, to stay focused no matter what is happening around you. The world will always have distractions, negativity, and doubt. But you get to decide what you let in. You get to decide what thoughts you entertain, what beliefs you hold, and what narrative you create for your life. Because at the end of the day, your mindset is your reality. What you believe is possible for you is exactly what you will create. Faith and action work together. Faith alone is not enough. Believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, believing that things will work out, that's only half the battle. The other half, action. Because faith without action is just a wish. You can pray, you can hope, you can dream all day long, but if you're not moving, if you're not working, if you're not putting in the effort, nothing is going to change. Too many people sit back and wait. They wait for the perfect moment. They wait for motivation. They wait for a sign. But life doesn't reward those who wait. It rewards those who move. You can't just sit on the sidelines and expect things to happen. You have to get in the game. You have to take steps, even when you don't have all the answers, even when you're scared, even when you don't know how it's going to work out. Faith is believing that your goals, your dreams, your purpose are possible. Action is proving it. Faith says, I will succeed. Action backs that up by putting in the work every single day. Faith is the vision. Action is the execution. You need both. Because if you only have faith but never take action, you're just daydreaming. And if you only take action without believing in yourself, you're just going through the motions without direction. The people who achieve great things in life don't just have faith, they move with it. They take risks, they fail, they fall down, but they get back up. They don't let fear stop them. They don't let doubt hold them back. They keep pushing even when things don't go their way because they understand that faith is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting that if they keep going, the answers will come. You can't pray for success and then sit on the couch waiting for it to show up. You can't say you believe in your dream, but never take a single step toward making it real. You have to meet faith with effort. You have to meet belief with work. You have to meet hope with action. And here's the truth. Faith doesn't mean it will be easy. Faith doesn't mean there won't be obstacles. It doesn't mean you won't have moments of doubt. It doesn't mean everything will go exactly how you planned. But faith gives you the strength to keep going when things get tough. And action gives you the momentum to turn faith into results. Some people say they're waiting for a sign. They're waiting for the right moment. They're waiting until they feel ready, but the sign is already there. The moment is already here, and you will never feel completely ready. That's why faith is so important, because sometimes you have to move before you see the path clearly. Sometimes you have to take that first step without knowing exactly where it will lead. And faith and action work together because one without the other is incomplete. Faith gives you the courage to start, but action turns that courage into progress. Faith keeps you going, but action builds the road beneath your feet. You don't need all the answers. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to believe and then move, because nothing changes until you do. Surround yourself with purpose. Who you surround yourself with will shape your future. The energy, the mindset, the habits of the people around you will either push you forward or pull you back. If you spend your time with people who complain, make excuses, and settle for mediocrity, you will absorb that energy. But if you surround yourself with people who are driven, focused, and committed to something greater, you will rise to their level. Your environment is everything. You can have the biggest dreams, the strongest work ethic, and the deepest faith, but if you are surrounded by negativity, doubt, and distractions, you will struggle to grow. Because energy is contagious, mindset is contagious, discipline is contagious. Whether you realize it or not, the people you spend the most time with are influencing your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions every single day. Look around at your circle. Are they challenging you to be better? Are they pushing you to grow? Are they helping you stay focused? Or are they distracting you? Are they feeding you negativity? Are they keeping you comfortable when you should be pushing forward? These are questions you have to ask yourself because the wrong environment will destroy the strongest potential. Success is not just about what you do, it's about who you do it with. If you want to build something great, you need to be around people who are building. If you want to stay disciplined, you need to be around people who live with discipline. If you want to win, you need to be around winners. Because when you surround yourself with purpose-driven people, they raise your standards, they hold you accountable, they inspire you to think bigger, to work harder, to move smarter. Too many people hold on to relationships that no longer serve them. They keep people in their lives out of history, out of comfort, out of guilt. But loyalty should never come at the cost of your growth. You cannot afford to keep people in your life who do not align with your vision, your values, and your purpose. That doesn't mean you have to cut people off completely, but it does mean you have to be mindful of who has access to your mind, your energy, and your time. There is a saying, if you hang around 5 millionaires, you'll be the 6th. If you hang around 5 disciplined people, you'll be the 6th. But if you hang around 5 lazy, negative, excuse-making people, guess what? You'll be the 6th. Because we become what we are exposed to. If you want to elevate, you have to be intentional about who you allow in your space. And this isn't just about people, it's also about the content you consume, the conversations you engage in, the habits you adopt. If you're constantly feeding your mind with negativity, gossip, distractions, and meaningless entertainment, it will reflect in your life. But if you are intentional about surrounding yourself with knowledge, inspiration, and purpose-driven influences, you will see the difference in how you think, how you act, and how you grow. Your purpose is too important to be slowed down by the wrong company. Your dreams are too valuable to be suffocated by small-minded thinking. Your future is too bright to be dimmed by negativity. Choose wisely. Protect your energy. Surround yourself with people and environments that align with the direction you are going, because the company you keep will either lift you higher or weigh you down.